waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that style check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going down.
What's up, everybody? It's Delta here, and today's video is going to be a Black Ops 2 free-for-all gameplay, most likely. I'm talking quiet because my family is asleep. It's 4:26 in the morning. I am like trying to ruin my sleeping schedule now, I guess, because I fell asleep early last night, woke up good in the morning, and now it's just trashed. So yeah, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, this is going to be probably going to be a short one. I know I say that a lot when it's going to be long, but when it ends up being long, but this one I'm going to try to keep it short. So this is something I'm going to ask you guys why at the end. I mean, if you guys feel the same way or what you guys feel about this. But what it is basically like bigger YouTubers and game developers working together, you know. And I'm not saying that they work together on purpose. I'm not saying they work together to stop smaller YouTubers from growing, but it definitely feels that way. And I mean, I know it's not. I know it's one, developers want the promotion of their games, right? So they want as big of an audience as possible. So they give it to that YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. They give it to that YouTuber with 500k subscribers over that YouTuber with like 100 or 30 subscribers. They let them play the game and record gameplay or something. They invite them out to their offices to do so. And they trust them. Obviously, they also trust them, and that's probably a big part in why they actually let them use the gameplays. But it's kind of like a dagger to small YouTube channels. Like, say I wanted to do a video on Advanced Warfare, first look at Emblem Editor, right? First look at Emblem Editor. First ever time using Emblem Editor. I was the first one in line to get the game at GameStop at 12 a.m. or whatever on November 3rd, because you get it 24 hours early if you pre-ordered it, right? And I live right across the street from GameStop, so like I just threw it to my brother. He turns it on and starts recording Emblem Editor or whatever, right? Like, let's just say that's fake as hell, right? That's fake as hell. That's not ever gonna happen. But let's just say that does happen. I do that. A big YouTuber like T Martin or IGN or some big YouTube channel. I'm not saying that they will do this, but I'm saying they because they have the Halo first look and they have other things like that on their channels. So this is where I'm getting at. But say like some big YouTube channel has like Emblem Editor first look like a week early or 2 weeks early, just because they have the game early, or because they were invited out to record stuff like the lobby menu, the firing range virtual lobby, zombies, whatever's in games. Like they're able to record that stuff first, and so they're just ahead of time. And then the like developers say, oh yeah, you can release this 1 week early, you can release this 2 weeks early, you can release this gameplay 3 weeks early. Like, you could do this, you can release 5 minutes of this gameplay, you can release 20 minutes altogether. Like, obviously they're trying to get their game to a broader audience and stuff. So it's not like they're saying like, oh, F you small YouTubers, F you. Like, it's not like they're saying that to us directly, but it's kind of indirect. Like, just like how I told you, like it will stunt my growth, and it'll stunt my views. Not just me, but any YouTuber who's trying to do so. Because obviously once like the new maps come out, everybody uploads new maps, right? They say, oh, this is Dust, this is Rust, this is Dig, this is Big, right? Like, they'll just say like whatever the map's called, they'll be playing on it and stuff, and like tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people will upload the new map packs. And they do the same thing with games, but when one person's getting the game earlier than the other 10 people, that's like saying, well, I'm gonna upload all this stuff and I have all this stuff recorded, so right as soon as the game drops, 50 videos are up. Like, I have them all recorded and I have them published on YouTube. They're all private. They're scheduled for November 3rd and 4th. So like you get 50 videos uploaded on that day. Like, I'm not saying that's a good thing to do, because that completely would like make everybody unsubscribe from you, just because they would not want to see that feed. Well, I mean, they would want to see a new game feed, like, oh, Emblem Editor, multiplayer, TDM, search and destroy, uplink, blah blah. They would like to see that, because they'd want to see like, oh, is this game worth buying? Should I play it right now? Blah blah blah. But they wouldn't want to be like just stormed with videos. So I'm not saying to stylize your stuff like that. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling a little bit. I am very tired. As I said earlier, it is 4:31. Completely ruined my sleeping schedule. I don't know if I said that earlier. I recorded this commentary twice, so I might have said it in the first commentary. I'm really tired, guys. Just bear with me. But yeah, so like IGN, Martin, bigger YouTubers like that, it's like a dagger to us small YouTubers because we can't. Obviously we could get our hand on footage early, like we could get like some footage from like Gamescom or whatever if we played there and stuff. But as for getting 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 taken out to a studio to play and record gameplay is a big opportunity for people, and it seems like bigger YouTubers are getting more. And I'm not saying that this is one little thing right here. I'm not saying that is bad. It's obviously good, but what I am saying is that if I got flown out there and they trusted me and I only have 53 subscribers, guess what? I'm not saying that I'm gonna grow, but I'm still saying that people are gonna search in Advanced Warfare Emblem Editor. They're gonna see my video, and like still millions of people are gonna see it because they'll search it, they'll see it, they'll share it. I'll tweet it out to like anybody I know that will retweet it. I'll tweet it out to like Team Martin. I'll tweet it out to everybody that I know will want people to see it because it's a part of the new game. And I would still be able to get those same views that people would get. Like I wouldn't get like 3 million views, 4 million views, but I'd still get a whole bunch of views. Now I know that my highest video only has 330 views, right? 333 views or whatever right now. But because it's a new game, and if I was one of the first people to do it, and I networked right and got the right people on it, which I could do easily because it's a new video, right, that no one's seen yet, then it would be possible to get that many views. And even no matter what size YouTube channel you are, just because you don't have the subscriber base to start it off, with the people seeing it, doesn't mean that the game's fans itself won't look for it, or you can't tweet about it, write to like a little article thing, like a gaming article. Oh, I have the first footage of this, blah blah blah, and they won't write about it. Then people will see that. Then you like tweet to big YouTubers, say like, oh, I have the first footage of this. You could use half of it and then link me, and then they could go to my channel to see the full video and stuff like that. Like you could do so many things, even as a small YouTuber, that people will it will help you grow, obviously, but also people will be able to see the videos. So I don't know, it's just my thoughts on like bigger channels getting the easier route. Like they're just growing and growing, and obviously they're growing and growing because they have more subscribers, so they're getting shared more often and people are seeing them easier. But it's harder for us smaller ones to grow when we don't have the same opportunities. Like we can't get the game early, we can't get flown out to the studios to play the game and record footage and then upload that footage like a week early, 2 weeks early, or like 20 minutes throughout a month span early or whatever, you know. So like we can't do all that stuff. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. We will like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't. Comment down below. I want you guys to tell me how you feel about this. Like, do you think big YouTubers you think small YouTubers get treated unfairly? Do you think big YouTubers get an advantage in on YouTube? Do you think they get an advantage just because they're big, that developers and other things see them as like opportune advertisement, and so they don't want to help us small channels out while helping themselves out? Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the annotation to the left is my previous video, and the one below to go to my second channel. I am super tired, so I'm probably going to sleep after this. I will see you guys next time.